Na hello! Megyünk tovább, vagyis hát remélem, nem leszünk bénák. Remélem a hang nem lesz szar. Egyelőre csak nagyon szarnak tűnik, nem kicsit. Bár talán jó.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop.
Na. Nézzük. Tovább beszéltünk az öreggel. És elvárja, hogy vakon higgyünk. Amit mond, vagy amit tennünk kell, mert ez nekünk jó.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Kiabáljál, légy szíves.
Ha! Perfect! Ha! The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
He seems to be in a hurry. Where is he going? Did you see that?
Hol megyünk most? Ja? Csak nem értem, hogy miért halt megint hangom. Na mindegy.
Maybe if you watch
Hoppá, hoppá. A játék hangerejében nincsen gond, de az én hangom... Nem beszélek. Egyre halkabb. Beszélek. Hopi hopi.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to...
Nem tudom miért nem jó. Mukodj! Na most így jó lenne, csak hát így nem lehet tartani a mikrofont. Na most? Nem szar, yeah.
You don't want to see me angry, so don't do that again.
Kussolsz.
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Yell all you want. It changes nothing. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Beszambázom.
That fool must be out of his mind.
Oh my.
Nagyon fura. A Damaszkusz mindig olyan sárga. Már ezt aztán tegnap is mondtam. Ez a Akte. Hívják ezt a várost. Ja. Ez kék, Jeruzsálem meg zöld.
Why are you doing this?
Go away, peasant.
Ne, hagyd ne koldulj el, Léci, nagyon nem bírom már. Na, most megjólt a hang. Be kell melegedni ennek a szaros mikrofonnak. Ami nem tudom, hogy miért, meg hogy miért. De ő tudja.
Did you see that?
Someone should stop him before he hits.
Majd, hogyha sok pénzem lesz felül, akkor veszek egy normális fülest, vagy mikrofont, vagy nem tudom.
Rafik,
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair.
Köfi.
It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
És akkor most megint jöhet a keresgélés. Ha már annyival okosabbak vagyunk, hogy nem céltalanul fogunk bolyongani, hanem megpróbálunk átjutni a másik disztrikt, mi az? Kerületbe. Nem tudom, hogy régen ezt hogyan mondjuk.
But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
Hát erre nem nagyon akarunk menni, még én úgy látom.
You've no reason to be here. Leave
Azért ezt
now.
megmásztuk. Szóval... Ja, hát úgy érzem, nem ide fogunk átmenni. Hogy de... Szóval ott tartok, hogy... Tartottam, hogy...
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Van... Egy nyereményjáték.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Ugyanis hozzájutottam egy NBA kódhoz, és igazából semmi extra elvárás nincsen, csak be kell követni. És hát nyilván be kéne írni a chatre is. Az alapján teszem be a kalapba az embereket, és 50 követően én kisorsolom. Ha nem lesz, akkor nem sorsolom ki nyilván, tehát akkor nem.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
And this is... Ne.
A few coins, all right. A few coins, all right. Let's put a few coins.
Nincsen néhány érvény, coinom, semmi nincs. Csöves vagyok én.
Please be more careful next time.
Fogd be a pofád.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. Be of his mind.
Nem érdekel, hogy szegény vagy, én is az vagyok. Az élet kegyetlen. Ne. Oh.
What the hell is he doing?
Idióta.
Why would anyone want to do that?
We must not be of his mind.
Be gone, beggar. Has he gone mad? Dare steal in my presence.
Please, don't
Double
leave
cost you your life. Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Die, thief.
Szóval, ja. Na, akkor most itt ezt szinkronizáljuk. És már meg is jelentek vagyis megjelent egy cucu. És csak valakit pickpocketelnünk kell, ez jó, ez nagyon jó.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few
Fogd be a
coins.
pofádat!
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
But a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. The family's sick.
How about you turn around and go away?
Did he just run into that?
Why would he do that?
Tu as un problème? Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well.
Ilyen
I'll go
ködös
at once.
lesz a beszélgetést.
Yes, and you.
Maradj erős, testvérem, maradj erős. Na, de ha már itt vagyunk, akkor azért megmászunk ezt. Hol mászunk meg? Hoppá! Itt.
Don't hurt me, please. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Fura, hogy az izébe megyünk először. Oh, hello. Szóval a... Hol az a palló? Szóval, hogy a... gazdag negyedbe megyünk először, a szegény után és nem a középosztály belébe. Eddig mind a két helyszínen. Nagyon jó. És akkor mondjuk közben ezt.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Richard and his men cannot help free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause.
Megy ám a prédikáció. Ugye szép nagy vagy.
Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a bad morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a bad morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death.
Nem, itt nem megyünk tovább.
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only... We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies.
Nah.
But the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and
Ott látom, hogy ott lehet.
Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
Kérlek.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat. What's he doing?
Nincs valami eldugott, valami kis...
For none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of
Valami
time,
kicsit
friends.
csendesebb helyre, ott fel
All
tudlak
land
pofozni.
is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
Il n'y a rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi le camp.
Stay strong, citizens.
Anyone?
Fixed in your belief, though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Leave now, or I'll make you leave. Fear and doubt are enemies. Do not listen to their hearts.
Na, létszi.
Accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard, king and savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Be strong, stand firm, do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields, provide aid to the wounded, pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long within your trials.
Take yourself to my sight.
Nincs egy csendesebb hely.
Best leave here this instant. Get up, fight you want.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets at the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Ooh.
How did this happen? What is that man thinking?
Is there a reason for him to do that?
This is an ill omen. Leave this place!
Hát, díveltem. Csak felfele. Ez a játék a legmagasabb pontja. Ugye minden átszében van egy legmagasabb pont, de nem tudom, hogy ebben ez a... De gyanús. Ha csak Jeruzsálemben nincs egy másik, még magasabb.
He must not be of sound mind. Is there a reason for his nonsense? Pussy. When is he gonna stop reason for his nonsense?
Szóval... Szóval ez volt a legmagasabb pont a játékban.
The Vagon! Die! Thief!
Vagy Jeruzsálemben van még egy.
Does he really have a reason for doing that? He should stop acting like a child.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
Na hát akkor megvan a következő áldozatunk is. Hű, de messze megyünk. És hát annyira nem. Nem olyan nagy ez a map még. De milyen fura, hogy ez az AC. Jaj! Szóval ez... Már ez zsúfoltabb, mint a... Mint az újabbak. Hát újabbak, hát... Origins... Hát még nem nagyon lehet zsúfolni és sivatag. Egyiptom. De... Pozitíve is sokkal síkabb a terület a Valhallában. Bár azoknál nem teljesen először. Jaj! Egyszer húztam. Oh. Akarok harcolni, bocsi. Szevasz, bátyja! Az a baj, nem tudom mióta vagyok némítva. És ezt mindig elfelejtem. Na mindegy. Szóval, hogy még mindig ezek a régi játék sokkal zsúfoltabbak a városokban.
Hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our
Nem úgy, mint az újakban, amiket amúgy én szeretek. De mások. Du-du-du-du,
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Szépen bemegyünk a tömegben. Jó, bocs, nem így akartam, csak hát ugye értek hozzá.
Leave this place. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course! By your command! Good, good. Return to your posts filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
Fáról. Milyen fáról? Milyen fáról? Erről itt. Azt hittem lehet a tetőről is. Nem méri be. Látod? Nem méri be. Lehet. Látod, ez egy szar. Nem szar, csak... Látod? Hát nem biztos, hogy így kell.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
Kicsit vizes
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its
Még
people.
mindig kiválóan
How can you
látnak.
claim to speak for the citizens?
NPC-k.
You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You, who speak of good intentions.
Hopp, és egyből piros lett a dolog. Hoppá. Ajaj. Ez. Ow. Ow. Ez a szögletes mozgás. Jön. Nem!
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Hú, te. Hűha. Ez majdnem úgy nézett ki, mint hogy ezt szándékosan csináltam volna. Na, elég szép. Nincs ilyen rejtőzködés.
He's not here. Let's look elsewhere. He vanished.
És leesik a hátától, de nem.
Assassin! Je te tiens! Assassin! Don't let him get away! Le Seigneur me donner la fortune, mais cherchez pas! Là-bas! Il ne doit pas s'ignorer! Il n'est pas là! Attrapez-le! Là-bas! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Trouvez l'endroit où il se cache! After him! Il s'étouffe! Ramenez-le-moi!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange.
Nem
I was
igaz,
sure he meant to
hazud.
take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Egyre gyanúsabbak a dolgok. Csak nem magának akar minden hatalmat az öreg. Spoiler!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Bocsánat, csak... Köhögés még nem múlt el. Akkor most irány Jeruzsálem. És most már 10 dobókésünk van, amit hát használtunk eddig csak 2-szer. De nem baj, örülünk minden fejlesztésnek. Amúgy külsőre változunk? Nem, apróságok vannak. Hát ebben még nincsen olyan nagyon ruha variációk, de majd már a 2-ben már lesznek. De mennyire néz ki Altair, szó se ez mindig menő marad az első ruha.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area.
Az szép. Hoppá, vagy.
You didn't have to do that, now did you? You gave me quite the fright. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Someone tell me why he's doing that. Has he lost his mind?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Hagyjál, nem érdekelne, ne kolduljál, ne hagyjál.
Come see what I've brought. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Oh my.
I stand before you to deliver.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Szóval azt mondja, hogy délnyugatra. Ja, nem tévedtem. Délnyugat, de most melyik? Melyik? Vagy meg erre. Hát ez jó lesz neki. Jaj. Bár mondjuk a délnyugat az ugye itt van. De hát ugye megint kell 3 investigation.
Leave now! Death to the infidel! Yeah! Yeah! That will cost you your life! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. I'll have your hand for that. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us. Make great our victory. Why would anyone do that? His pursuit.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Lesson Hakir! Turn back now! Die! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. You will not get away from me! Get him! Get him! Infidel dies! Don't let him get away!
Jaj, ne.
We can't find him anywhere.
Sanki yer yarıldı içine gir. Sanki yer yarıldı içine gir. God damn you! Leave me alone!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No,
You
please
dare
don't
steal in my
leave.
presence?
Just a few
That
coins.
will cost you
please.
your life.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
De legalább nem időre, mint...
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family. Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
You are filth!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, do you have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I beg of you, just a few coins,
steal in my
please.
presence?
I need food.
That will cost you your life!
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Die, thief!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Doing this? What have I done?
Where is the one responsible for this?
You are filth!
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
kenara çekil. هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ All right, where are you?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Could you spare
Do
a
I
few
look
coins?
like a merchant?
I beg of
No.
you. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I don't understand what you're trying for. Something?
Jaj.
What's wrong?
What a fool!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Jaj.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Why is he doing that? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What is he doing? It's forbidden.
Hát ez nem egy túl magas pont.
You have no business here. Leave. What is it that you want?
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Did you not see me here?
Bocsánat, csak fulladoztam egy kicsit.
Teach you to pick a fight.
You'll regret it. This won't be too difficult.
Hadd üssem már.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
You ever see someone do that before?
What is that man doing?
There is no
Odd.
reason for doing
Why
that.
would he do that?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Mitch the Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Look, what is he doing? What is he doing? What a fool! God save him, he's gone mad.
What do you want?
Ah, you've no reason to stand here, leave!
Kenara çekil.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Guards, help me! He's a thief!
There he is! I'll take you down! Take the... Leave now! Down! Fine! Mercy! Mercy! That will cost you your life!
My family's sick and dying. Would you spare a few coins?
Jaj.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Thief! You are filth!
Please, someone do something!
Die, thief! I'll have your hand for that! Heretic!
sir have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Stop this, please. You're hurting.
Biztos, hogy nem. Ezért is mászok fel.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Have your hand for that.
Please.
Seen someone do that before?
Why are you doing this?
What's he doing that for? You follow a false god.
Tired of never finding anything
You are not allowed to be here.
I need
Leave.
help.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Filthy heretic!
تمهل ردها علي.
You will die here!
He's tiring himself. Get him.
What is that man doing?
Such a strange man.
Ajaj.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That will cost you your life!
I need help! Please, anyone!
Follow a false god. You dare steal in my presence?
Come no further.
That will cost you your life!
Die, please! Stop Something caught your eye? You're hurting me. We can do whatever you wish. You are not allowed to be here. Have a look. You are not allowed. Leave this place. Infidel! You will die here!
Ugh.
من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
There, he's dead! You cannot run forever!
We are the true children of God. Don't hurt me, please. Who did this? Away with you.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not. Never.
Then you wish to take action?
We do.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that. Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this?
Nem is
Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال لا تفلت مني تحركوا أنتم في طريقي وقف عن الجن فتدعوا إنه الفعاد إليه Your life ends now. Give up! No way to run! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say they're crusades, but crusades for what? Ignorance? Madness? We must bring the old dreamers, fight them in any way we can. إنه ينهك نفسه. خذوا عليه. I will catch you! I know you're here! Give up! You've nowhere to run! There's no way out! He's finished! Yeah! Stop running! You cannot escape! That's impossible! Yeah! Your life ends now!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Getting more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Nem akartam még lefeküdni. Szarjunk egyet a budiukba. Ja, nem lehet.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Fog már be.
Lie down already!
Whenever you're ready, just select...
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Na, viszont most nyomunk egy szünetet, egy ebéd szünetet. Úgyhogy addig is legyetek jó, játszatok sokat, szevasztok, innen fogom folytatni.